It was one of the most luxurious restaurants in the city. Marble floors reflected the light of crystal chandeliers, and the air was filled with the aroma of exquisite dishes. Waiters, dressed in perfectly pressed suits, glided between tables with unseen grace, serving guests in expensive suits and evening gowns. The door opened, and in walked a man in a wrinkled shirt, worn jeans, and old sneakers. His hair was unkempt, and he carried a simple canvas bag. It was Keanu Reeves, but no one recognized him. At the entrance, he was greeted by Emma, a young waitress. Her eyes quickly scanned his simple attire, and she frowned. "Are you sure you want to be here? This place isn't exactly for casual dining," she said with a cold smile. Keanu remained calm. "I'm sure. I'd like a table, please." Emma sighed and led him to a corner table, far from the center of the dining area. "The menu?" she said curtly, handing him a leather-bound folder. Keanu opened the menu and took his time. "I'll have the lobster and saffron sauce, foie gras with truffles, and a glass of your most expensive wine from the cellar," he said calmly. Emma raised an eyebrow. "Are you sure?" she asked, her tone dripping with sarcasm. "Yes, thank you," he replied shortly. As the dishes were served, Keanu savored every bite, as if the food truly mattered to him. Meanwhile, Emma kept throwing doubtful glances his way. His appearance didn't match the level of the establishment, and she was convinced he wouldn't be able to pay the bill. When it was time to settle the check, Keanu calmly pulled out a credit card and handed it to Emma. She looked at the card, read the name, and froze. "Wait, Keanu Reeves? The Keanu Reeves?" she stammered, barely concealing her shock. Keanu smiled. "Yes, that's me, but that doesn't change anything. Thank you for your service." At that moment, the manager approached the table, pale as a sheet. "Mr. Reeves, our apologies. We didn't know it was you." "It's all right," Keanu said. "The food here is excellent, and the atmosphere is lovely." Emma stood there, unsure of where to look. "I'm so sorry. I was rude," she muttered. Keanu looked at her warmly. "Don't judge people by appearances. They can be deceiving. Everyone has their own story." Leaving a generous tip, Keanu departed. Emma remained standing, reflecting on his words. That evening changed her. She now knew that behind a modest exterior, there could be a person who could teach you something important.